I'm freezing cold, talking about how we survived winter with our water situation, negative 25 degrees. Today it's like 40. It feels like I'm in Miami, Florida out here. So here's what we got going on. We have to put tracks in on the doors and the windows. We're not to the windows yet, but these doors we have to do each level and put these tracks in. And that's going to allow for some bucking to go in there. And this bucking is basically what you'll have in between the window or door and the logs. And it allows the windows and doors not to get pinched up by the logs, because these logs, you know, they're going to shrink and they're going to move a little bit, and these tracks will keep the windows and doors from binding up. So as we put each layer on now, we're going to have to stay conscious of putting in the tracks, or we're going to have to try to cut the logs where the factory track stays and we cut the other end, and that's a little less work too. So we're trying to work through that too, so we have less routers, cuts are faster, and then that'll help speed along the process. So we got one door over there which we're working on right now, like you saw, and then we're also going to work on this door. Once we get these first router things done and get them set, then as we put each level down, we'll be doing them right away, giving them the attention they deserve. So right now we're just kind of playing catch up because we already put those other ones down. So I'm going to measure this one over here and start cutting on this one while Gary's routering out that one and getting it squared up. Right. Good. We'll square that. I'll get the saw and cut it. Taco Bell. There. We're gonna glue it and screw it?
We'll screw it.
I'm gonna go ahead and say it. You guys had a pretty good idea about this little caulk gun here. My hands don't have to squeeze all that squeezing. Ha! It does make it come out a lot better, and it's pretty handy dandy. But you gotta be careful because it does come out kind of sassy. Yeah, see, so I'm a good listener, you know, I read the comments. It was a plunge to buy this thing though. There's no joke, this thing's kind of expensive. But I can definitely see over the long run of doing this whole house with caulk and chinking and everything. This is going to come in handy, so thanks. You like it?
I do now.
He likes it now. Oh, it is faster. In case you guys want to know. It is faster. Whoa. Get these door jacks done today. That's what we want to do. When we get done, you guys will see what the doors are going to look like. All right. It's a beautiful thing. Is that it for here? This one. Is this one fit that one? Alright. Is that how you like it? Good. Now we just gotta make sure we're flush.
Get a smaller hole in it. You gotta move fast. I'll try it out anyway. Go ahead and wash it. I brought my
Man, that saw's heavy.
oh, my leg's still there.
Yeah, leg's still there. All members are still in faculty. There you go. Just like the old timers did it good. Souvenirs. All right. Let's glue it, screw it. How's it look, Gary? That's pretty good, especially for who it's for. All right. Gluer and screwer.
Oh, yeah.
Ah. Oh yeah. Gotta go back here. Use those forks. so we're getting our little jig in place here, and this is allowing us to cut this 90-degree cut we got over here on this corner here. And this chainsaw just runs along this guide, and it'll make that cut real nice and smooth and sassy for us. So that's what we're gonna do now. Or not.
Back up.
There you go. Ready? You got her?
Nope. Should have bought that about a month ago.
Yeah, it really pushes it out when it's cold. She's empty. Stand by. So many processes.
How many rows you got to go?
15. 15 rows. Better come back more tomorrow.
I got a greenhouse to get in. I can't work on it. It's a damn lake out there. Just like that right there.
Yep. Oh, I know. Tied over there?
Yeah, I'm touching right here. Beautiful.
Like it?
Like it.
All of it?
All of it.
Hey, Gary.
What?
Underneath that log, did we get that foam piece in?
Oh, we got it. Well, maybe it's in there.
I think it is. Yeah, it's in there. All right. Ready?
More squirt down at the very end, but like this, yeah.
Nice. You say come out here, right?
The front of the back.
Yeah, the front. Okay, next. All right, so what we're doing right now is we got a lot of the third row done. All the way around the whole building now, the third row is complete. We had to cut the 90-degree corner over there on that side. And now what we're gonna do is set in the door jacks. Now what the door jacks do is, you know, log homes are shrinking and expanding and they're moving and they're drying. So you're gonna have some movement, and to keep the windows and the doors from jamming up, you know, like you ever been to somebody's house and you try to open up the window and you're like, that's because the sides of the window were squeezed in due to swelling or something. So what these will do is they'll allow the door frame and the window frame to kind of ride in there without being attached to it, so when the logs move, they won't mess up the windows. So that way your doors and all your windows will function and open properly all the time. You got that, Ma? We're doing all this good safety.
Backwards right now.
All this good safety stuff for you. Yeah, we're doing this backwards for you right now. So what we're doing right now is going to use the door bucks as a guide. And when we're all done stacking these up, we're going to take those bucks off, turn them around, and then there's some gaskets and some foam, glue, lolly you got to put in there. So stay tuned. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you can follow along on this build. In case you're new here, we're bringing Mom up from the city and we're building her a log cabin here in the country. And she's pretty excited about it too. And we had a big weather delay and now we're back at it. So that's what's going on now. Yeah, baby. Whoa, you see that midair grab? Okay. Alright. Now we're going to do the front door. This is the front door. That's the side door that goes into the mudroom. Like it? Oh, yeah. Oh, right there, don't breathe. Got it. You don't like that? I love it. I'm just the reason why I'm saying it. I thought that was pretty on the money.
I'm thinking, you know, this stuff doesn't usually happen to me. It usually requires adjustments.
You didn't know how to act on that.
Nope.
That was the goal. This is day 22 of the log cabin build for Mom, and we burned this one all the way down to the sun's going down, as you can see. We got a little bit of a late start, and then because we were rusty and hadn't been out here in a while, I had to fumble around, get my tools together, find this and get that, and left the battery to the caulk gun up at the barn, had to run all the way. Oh, that's how it is sometimes, but we did get quite a bit done. We got the 2 door jacks in, we got the whole rows finished, we cut in some more boards over there. So progress as promised, okay? Now the weather's turning good now. I'm just gonna have to deal with the mud, and we're just gonna be hitting this build as much as we can now so we can get Mom under roof, all right? That's a big goal right now, is to get her under roof fast as we can. And then once we get her under roof, then I can take a little break and, you know, stuff like that. That's it. So if you guys got any questions, leave them down below, right? This is day 22 of building Mom a log cabin in the country. We're bringing her up from Ferguson in Missouri, St. Louis, and we're going to bring her up here to the country, and she's going to live here in this peaceful, quiet setting, have great food, and be taken care of. We're going to take care of her. So smash that like on the way out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet so you can follow along with the build. And thanks for stopping by the homestead, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Don't
Go get your water, Gary.
What? Those in the back.
Love them. They're just so darn handy.
I'm gonna get me another one. Just won't tell Marge.